we go with a little bit of Fat Guy Radio Show.
The hottest t-shirts to hit the internet. Online now. Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store. T-shirt styles and designs for everyone. Show your love for the show or rock a killer swanky new tee designed by us. Visit fatguyradioshow.com/store. Starting at just $19.99. Choose your size and color, then buy it now to order. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Shipping worldwide. Order today as supplies are limited. The Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store.
It's Fat Guy Radio Show.
I clicked on one underwear ad on Facebook. One underwear ad because I was curious. And now all that's on my Facebook page is underwear ads.
Thongs?
Wow.
I'm getting shower curtain ads too.
Not thongs, Lil D. It was
shower curtain ads. I'm done.
Here we go. Welcome to the show, everybody. Coming out punching from the beginning, talking to your microphone, DA. It's not like you're in the studio. So I clicked on one underwear ad, just one, Lil D, and that's all I got. It was the. Have you seen them? Have you seen the underwear ads, or is it just me?
It's probably just you. I don't even buy underwear.
I don't either. I haven't bought a new pair of underwear in like 2 years.
Okay, so the reason why I clicked on this underwear ad, because I never click on an ad on Facebook.
Was it MeUndies?
It was not MeUndies. Interesting that you said that. Wink, wink. I was hinting towards a potential new sponsor.
I got what you meant.
Thank you.
Because I'm professional, but go ahead.
No, your microphone tech ain't. But so the underwear, Little D, that had me intrigued was this new underwear that has a separate hole.
It has a bulge in it already.
For your junkie poo. So you literally have the regular underwears, and then you put you have this second layer of underwear.
I don't like that.
That has a hole that holds the boys and the member.
I bet you D-Tay got a pair, and that's where he went.
I bet you he does, and I'm going to have my finger on the dump. Well, we can show underwear. No problem.
Yeah, so
you're not wearing it. But this intrigued me because I had never seen. Now, this wouldn't benefit me because it would probably just not stay in the hole. But it was interesting, so I clicked on it to see how it worked, and it's D-Tay.
I told you.
Do you have literally have it where it has the extra? Okay, D-Tay is holding it up. Okay, now D-Tay, show it on the inside because the hole is supposed to be on the inside.
Are they clean?
Yeah, bro.
Those are them. That's them.
So it's two separate holes for nuts plus the other.
Plus your dangling?
No, it's just one hole.
It's one hole for the whole package, the additional package to pull it. Now, this is from the website of the underwear ad. To pull it from the body, and it has its own little thing, so you don't have to worry about, being squashed or something, I guess.
Well, what is it for, D-Tay?
D-Tay, you clearly have a pair of these. I was unaware of this before starting the show.
He was unaware of this.
Hit it, Lil D. Where's your drop? Where's your rip shot? That was horrible.
Yeah,
it was.
What was that?
That was sound like a crackhead drummer.
Well, there's a bunch of different brands, but the brand that I have, I love. And so what happens is there is like a whale in the main pocket.
There's a whale.
There's a whale in the main pocket. Damn.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I didn't know that this was going to happen. You're telling me, Little D, that he said that there is a whale in the main. Oh, shoot.
The type of professionalism that's been displayed in the show.
There is a whale in the main pocket. Listen to me, children.
And it hugs the boys.
And it hugs the boys.
Wow.
Do you feel it when there's a whale in the pocket? It hugs the boys, 'cause everybody needs to be embraced today. I know a man.
What's his name?
And then,
Little D, were you feeling it?
And you.
Oh, Lord.
And you. And you.
And all your levels. All right, DT, I'm sorry. Tell us about the whale.
so
pocket.
when you pull them, they hug the boys, and it feels great. And so what happens is,
Wait a minute, they hug the boys, but I thought the hole was separating them from the boys resting against the body, right?
No, so the whale cups the boys and hugs them close, and then the captain goes through the hole, and he's by himself.
Oh, the captain is by himself. I thought the captain went with them two dudes that are nuts.
Nah,
Look, all parts matter. We're discriminating against the people with only one nut. So can we not call them the boys? What if it's just the
What
boy?
can we call the members?
What if it's just one member? Like, we don't know our fans. What if our fans only has one nut?
Most of our fans that are listening right now don't have any.
How
I
do
got
you
one that
know,
off
though?
OnlyFans.
Because they're females, and I look at the demographics and the metrics, DA.
All genders matter.
hey, all I'm saying is this is designed for the boys, but it can hold more than one boy. It can hold more than two boys. If you are a person with three boys, it'll
How many
hold all
people
three
are
of
in
the
your
boys.
pants?
I'm just saying.
How many people are in there, or how many people want to be in there? Those are details we don't need right now.
That's the question.
So you can put the captain and his two seamen through the hole at the same time, and it's comfortable? Or
No.
is it intended for just the captain to go through the hole and the two
Captain-
seamen to stay behind?
Captain through the whole, seaman behind.
Captain through, write that down, little D. Captain through the hole, seamen in the behind. I mean, seamen behind.
Hey, D-Tay, by the way, you're looking very frotatious over there.
Oh, thank you.
I still don't get the point of those draws and why you would want them.
Yeah, Lil,
Because
why did you
they-
get them, DT?
Once they're dry fit, they're very breathable.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again. Start over from the top. One more again.
They're dry fit and they're very breathable.
Breathable. Them girl lips just getting in the way there, little D. See that?
And
see that.
BSLs.
and they keep because they separate your member from the boys.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps them aerated so that they don't get super sweaty and stick to each other, and then stick to your leg.
I aerate
And then-
my wine.
And then they keep it in the front. They keep it in the front, so it's not leaving to one or the left side. And then also, there's a cool thing about the hole. It goes into this front pouch, so then when you unzip your drawers, you don't have to go over.
Separate your good stuff. Feel good with dual pouch technology. Each part of your anatomy has its own place. The support pouch provides independent lift for your scrotum, and the front pouch will provide enough space for your you-know-what. No more
Separates. Oh, I'm sorry.
He's on a delay.
What the hell just happened?
He's on a delay, too.
AK-47 says, hey guys. DJ Lil D says, heal. Then DJ Lil D says, hello.
Yeah, whoever the hell DJ Lil D is, that nigga could spell.
11:03. Lil D,
Black Lives Matter.
get out the live stream feed.
Well,
you own the show.
Shut up, Doug says, talk on the show.
Now we got a side show going on our live stream.
I'm not even gonna log in.
Please don't. I need
Hey, we got a sideshow Bob on the show.
I need one person on. So it doesn't clamp up. It's not a it's not a I mean, because I'm looking at the website.
Were you thinking about purchasing some?
No, because I don't like I said, I think that my experience will probably be the attempt to go put the captain in the front of the ship and then involuntarily the captain will retreat back to where he was because the captain, he's not big enough to sit in the front, so he's gonna stay in the back with the other seamen. So I think this would be a lost technology.
It would still work. I saw the hole. It wasn't that huge.
It's actually pretty big.
He stretched it out more.
Furthermore, proving the fact that captains come in different sizes. Da
Just put the whole crew through.
DT, can you feel the hole? Can you feel the hole?
Little D? That's not how you ask that question. DT, does the captain fill up his seat at the front of the helm before they open up the window and let him spit?
Yeah.
Whoa, right down that time.
That's not what the captains spit out of windows all the time. Have you ever not seen a captain of? You need to watch Deadliest Catch more on the Discovery.
Yeah,
Channel.
I watch Avatar. That's enough boats I need.
There you go. Little blue people. They got captains.
Not that Avatar, the Airbender one.
Yeah. So I clicked on this, and now I'm getting ads all over the place. The ads for men's underwear.
So that's like, I'm assuming that's for like you bringing spice to the bedroom for your lady.
I don't know, but why would you want sheer underwear in the first place?
Before you have sex?
I mean, that's just too breathable. These dudes are modeling it like it's everyday wear for them.
Is the sheer like plastic or like that?
It looks like plastic, but it's literally see-through. One of the demonstrations is someone putting their hand through it, and you can see their hand in the underwear.
That's so they can show the goods and take them away.
I never paid attention to my ads.
How is that on Facebook, though?
Everything's on Facebook.
It's a Facebook ad, though, because I clicked on one, and now that's all I'm getting. It's called the Comfy Men's Summer Ice Silk Underwear
Corey,
that will give you a cold feeling, care for men's health.
Corey, I'm surprised you leave any cookies for the computer to pick up on.
For translucent / sexy, 50%. 50% see-through is what it is.
So what's part is 50%? Is it
The ones that DT has.
That's all you need to do.
And then now I'm getting inundated with them.
Yeah, because it reads your cookies. Oh, you're shopping for underwear? Here's more underwear. Here's more underwear. I love that about technology. People hate it. I love it.
I'm never going to buy these drawers.
How does the computer know?
I'm going to tell, hey, computer, I'm never going to buy these drawers.
And then watch. You won't see that ad again.
Yep.
That's how it does it. I said microwave one time, and I've been getting microwave ads for the past 3 weeks. And I'm not even on
surprised Siri
social
said
media.
your apartment's not big
Oh, yeah?
enough.
Black chicks.
Little D, my computer just heard that. Oh, great. Now, look. There's Leslie Jordan now. Good Lord.
That Guy Radio Show.
I studied English for years, and I thought I know English, but then I'm
Show featuring Corey Blaze with Daniel Taylor and Doug Andrew. Counting the hours until the buffet opens, here's our host, Corey Blaze.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting over to 79 countries. That's only the instrumental, boys, because if we played the full thing, we'd be in trouble.
I'm doing it right now.
With over 1 million downloads worldwide, heard by the best fat fanatics.
You know what's funny? When Mystical says, I came in with my hand. That's what DT's Draws would say.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. Selling calculators out of the back seat of his motorcycle in 88 Kentucky. That's Daniel DT Taylor.
Was good.
Doing stand-up comedy for the deaf and blind from St. Louis, Dahaha, Quebec. There's Doug the DA Andrew.
What up, Anne Frank? Holla.
Anne Frank! I think in the 17,000 years we've been doing this show, I don't think we've ever had an Anne Frank joke.
Well, there you go.
Nope.
Wow, that got me, DA. You almost earned Lil D's respect.
Almost.
Wondering why the Discovery Channel doesn't film ice road truckers in the Sahara Desert from Idiotville, Oregon, my little brother, DJ Little D.
Yeah, buddy.
And I am Corey Blaze in Toad Suck, Arkansas. You can figure out the rest.
Yep.
Sucking toads.
Fat Guy Radio Show is the interactive show. Comment on our YouTube Live. We're on the Podbean Live app, or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. You're also welcome to get at us in the DMs. Search Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we even read and respond to your comments after the show. Today's show is brought to you by the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Open at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. The heat is on, and no better way to beat the heat than sporting a Fat Guy Radio Show big logo tank top. Election time is just around the corner. Get yourself a Podcast America tee in red, blue, or green. No big significance in those colors. Wink, wink. There's something for everyone. Order today, custom made just for you, shipped directly to your door. Order today and you'll be supporting this show. Shop now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store, the swag merch store, now with more, and we thank you. Well, welcome to the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone, everywhere. Yes, Little D.
Before we start the show, can we bring that instrumental back? I want to see if I can get it. Without all the cussing, I just want to see if I can get it.
We don't have it broken down like that, Little D.
Just play that interlude like you just did.
Okay.
I came here with my banana in my hand.
It's not. It's
Don't
not.
let me live with my foot in your.
It's not
Be
broke. It's not
cool.
broken down like that. So I
don't care
can't.
about
In
what
order
you
for me to
do.
play it
I just
again, Lil
live
D, I have to do the whole
It's just what I
intro.
do.
Oh yeah, do the intro, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna rap to it.
You understood that while Mr. DT, also known as Timing, was doing this, talking the same time I was. Did you understand anything that I said?
Yeah, you'd have to do the whole intro.
Yeah, I'd have to do the whole intro, so
But-
it's not broken out that way.
Oh,
He has to play
Hey, Lil D, I'll
the
tell you what. Go on
comedy dude.
YouTube on your phone and pull up the instrumental and
Lil
put it to
D,
your mic.
don't pick up your phone. Leave your phone where it is, because if
I
you
want
pick
to go
up your-
pick my phone up.
Okay, good. There you go.
What it is?
Because
You know, that's why I don't judge the kids and what they listen to, because I was rapping that at like 8.
Right?
Shake.
watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
Hey,
Shake.
Yes,
can we
Lord.
have can we have a serious moment before we get with the funny? I got something to get off my chest. Speaking of
Get it off.
speaking of
Get it
kids,
off.
What? Hold on, DA. How you just gonna give him the green light, bro?
Hashtag co-host. Get it off, bruh.
you got a good point there.
Hey, hashtag all hosts matter.
Hey,
Go
DA,
ahead, man.
are you new?
A little bit.
Show us your wife.
You ain't new.
Show us what you're working with.
DA,
One of
little
these
D.
days, I'm gonna bring my pocket pee down here and then just show you. I'm just gonna be flapping around.
You know, I'm really mad that I got this bigger monitor in Studio G now that I could see you guys a lot bigger, and I don't like that because now Doug is way too big.
I knew that. I knew that.
That's why his wife got it, because that's what she said.
All right.
No, dog.
All right, Lil D, what is your, before we get to the funny, because we got to bring the funny, because I'm telling you boys right now, with everything that's going on in and around the world, I need to effing laugh tonight.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna make y'all laugh tonight. We're gonna bring the funny in third segment. Let me tell you.
In the third segment, so the first two segments, folks.
First two ain't nothing.
Yeah,
ain't nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah,
but this right here. Oh, this right here. This is gonna be funny.
All right, Lil
Third
D.
segment.
What? Stick around for the third segment, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let me get out of my shell real quick, dude. As a father, having daughters, we're okay. I have an 11-year-old. For you guys know that, but for people that are listening, dude, this world is already moving that fast. Where I have to explain to my daughter how this world is, because let me tell you, she has TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna break it out. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make everything allude to what I'm saying. She has TikTok, and George Floyd has been everywhere, even on TikTok. So, some person of a different color, other than black or half anything, said, "I'm glad this N-word died," and all this stuff about N-word. And she saw this, and she put crying emojis. She didn't understand any of this. And it ticked me off, because I didn't know anything about it. A lady said to me, "Did you see what your daughter did?" She showed me the screenshot. So I didn't finish reading what the guy put. I stopped that N-word, and it upset me. And she read through the whole thing, but I saw her crying emojis. That's what she replied back, just crying emojis. So I had to explain to her yesterday how the world really works. I had to take her out of her shell. And I had to break down everything to her about the world and the way it worked. And dude, it's like, come as a man, we have to do that. But dang it, man, she's 11 years old, and I'm already having to show her what this world is really about. I literally sat her down, and I had to break down everything to her, and how people are cowards who use that word and how they won't say it to your face. And I just had to show her right from wrong and how I'm going to teach her to love. And I had to break it down to her that it starts from the household. And you know, I just had to start telling her this stuff already. And it's like, God dang it, man. This world is so corrupt that even kids are already starting to understand and see the world for what it is. And these words, the N-word and all that. And dude, I was so upset. But I had to get beside myself. I tried to dumb it down, but I can't. I'd straight up talk to her like as if I would talk to you guys.
How did she feel? Was she upset?
She was upset.
She was confused, or was she upset?
She started to cry when I told her how I sacrificed my life for her and the things that I do, and how I have to go out and there may be days.
But but what about the comments of the person on her TikTok? How did she respond to those comments?
She just put crying emojis. That was her
Was
response.
that the first time she's heard the N-word?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's heard it in rap songs like the N.A., but
Little D doesn't use that type of language around his kids.
I don't.
He doesn't use that. He never has. And Lil D, it's striking that was this week.
That was this week.
Yeah, I had. It doesn't stop at 11. I had a 19-year-old that was damn near in tears, not understanding fully of what is happening. And, you know, I'm going to say this, folks. Last week, I got a lot of feedback from people that were like, thank you guys for not being heavy and avoiding it somewhat, because I needed an escape from it. And people were praising us for not really dwelling on it last week. But I'm going to tell you right now, boys, it's going to be very difficult to do this show today, honestly, because it's heavy on me. Now, y'all know my comedy. Y'all know my jokes. Y'all know the fact that I have done this show based on racial jokes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I can't even tell you how hard it is to come in here today and do this. I had my 19-year-old literally walked up to me this week with tears in his eyes that he didn't sleep the night after all this happened, because he was just so angry and dismayed and hurt and confused by all of this. And So, Lil D, it's not just the 11-year-old. And, you know, back in the day, I was thinking on this. My grandmother, Grandma Blaze, used to tell us, you ever get in trouble with the police, all you got to do is just mind your manners, do what they say, and you'll be all right.
Right.
That ain't the case no more.
It's not. And that's the scary part.
Don't have no drugs on you. Don't have no alcohol on you. You can't even... I'm trying not to do a show like this today. I'm really trying not to do a show like this. But I'm going to tell you this right now, boys. It's hard, specifically today. Because earlier today, I stood in my room at home for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. I stood watching.
Mama.
Okay, DA, don't.
Yeah,
God damn it. That breaks me to hear that man call.
Yeah, man.
All right, okay.
It's heavy. And I think it's therapeutic to talk about it too. You
I
gotta
had
get
to get it out.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
had
get it
to.
out. You gotta get it out. It's okay, Corey. It's okay because talking about it brings revelations, and it just gets it out.
That tore me up, man, because I did not realize that his mom wasn't no longer with us. And then Al Sharpton, and then he explained it where it just broke me, man. I mean, dude, those are those. I can't talk about.
We'll get at this. It just sucks because it's like this is 1960 stuff happening all over, and here I am, which I shouldn't in this damn world that we live in be having to explain this to my daughter. And I told her.
You think we were past?
You think we was past that? And I told her.
Yeah.
But just understand, I'm going to protect you at any means necessary, and I'm laying my life. I'm sacrificing my life for you.
Yeah.
She went to the damn garage, and I went in there, called her to get water. She was in there crying because I said I'm gonna sacrifice my life for her.
Jeez, yeah, that's heavy too.
And lady kind of got mad at me. She says I could explain it better. I said I don't know how. I said, well,
It's
you be as a woman
difficult
explain it to her in a different way.
It's difficult because you're talking to a guy that has studied human behaviors, focusing on child psychology, and it's very difficult to explain things like this to a child, and it's exponentially difficult when they've already experienced it. So now you have their confusion of their experience, and you have to battle their way of accepting it, and every child it will learn differently. But it's a messed up day and age where now we have to go younger and younger and more in detail just to let them know this, because it doesn't seem like that their probability of this. And I know that I'm going to get criticized on this show, because if you go back historically on this show, you have heard me talk about how, African American community needs to do this, they need to avoid doing this and stuff like that. But you cannot, I can't, through all my previous beliefs, I can't sit here and point out anything that caused that man to go through what he went through.
Yeah, torture.
There isn't any.
I can't.
Anything.
That was literally, and it hit me like a ton of bricks today. And it didn't anger me, it broke me. It broke me. Because when I can't watch the video, I can't hear the audio anymore. I stood there for 8 minutes and 46 seconds today, and I shut my day job computer. I shut my personal computer. I turned my phone off for that full time. And I stood there with everyone else that was in the memorial service. And halfway through, I started to feel tired standing there. And then to think that that's how long it took for his life
Yeah.
to leave. All right.
Sick.
I'm sorry, boys. I know, DT, we're up on a break. We got to take a break. When we come back, we'll funny it back up. Lil D, was that what you wanted to get to?
Yeah.
DT, we didn't give you any space there.
No, that's okay.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a break right here, folks. And those of you that are watching us on live feed, there's some very interesting information that we are sacrificing our sponsor reads for. So if you're on our live feed, please take some time to read. We're putting up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Guys are back with more.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. Father's Day is June 21st, and Target is there to help make your Father's Day a day to remember. Check out Target's Father's Day gift ideas and deals. Shop Target today for all your Target needs and wants at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. Target offering non-contact shopping options, drive up or same day delivery. Get started now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. Target, expect more, pay less. And we thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. DT, I wanted to give you a platform. We all had something to say. I would like to equally allow you to have your time if you feel so led to utilize it.
No, I mean, I agree with everything you guys have been saying. I know that on this show, I'm only I get looked at as only half black, so it's kind of hard because even within the community, people act like I don't have a voice. I still live the struggle, and it sucks that I went to go visit my grandmother on Tuesday, and in Arizona they enacted that 8 p.m. curfew, and because of one of my neighbors on the block having a conversation with me, I didn't get actually into my grandmother's house until 7:15. And then I had to make my rounds, talk to her for a little bit, talk to my dad for a little bit. And then by the time I was ready to leave and go get gas, it was already 7:45. I drove home at 7:45, 30 minutes to get home. It was the scariest drive of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
The fear is ridiculous, and it doesn't help. And I don't get political on this show. You want to hear me politically rant, there's another show that I do that on. But I will tell you this, it ain't helping the cause when you got the man at the top threatening to militarize our military. That literally, folks, translates into Americans potentially killing Americans. I don't know if you put that together, but I'll tell you this, and I'm gonna get off this political for a second. He showed his underbelly, showed his cowardness.
Oh yeah.
When he turned them lights off.
Yeah, and went to a bunker.
Turn them lights off. You showed your hand, buddy.
Yeah,
you showed your hand.
And before we get too far, DJ, I hope us on the show don't make you feel that way.
Oh no,
don't make you feel like that your voice doesn't matter because you're only half. Because my kids are half. Not half. I don't know. I'm not good with math.
My kids are half, but
my kid is half.
You know what I'm saying? But
all of our kids are half.
All of our kids are half.
Yeah, but it still affects them because something I learned about in middle school.
Yeah.
Was the brown paper bag test. And
what's the brown paper bag test?
Oh well, the brown paper bag. I'm glad you asked, Corey. For the people that don't know,
I may regret this, folks.
If you're darker than a brown paper bag, you're black.
Yeah,
And
we black.
And you look darker than a brown paper bag. It's that meme on Family Guy where the cop is pulling over Peter Griffin, and it said terrorist, and it had the different shades. It's basically that. Like, okay, you're past this shade, so I'm gonna rough you up, basically.
See, I didn't have a brown paper bag when I was in school. I had a Sesame Street 10 lunchbox.
I'm sure you had a parachute.
You know what? And
Mama and Papa Blaze had to shovel food in that parachute.
thank you,
for
Lil
Corey to
D.
take them. Hey, I appreciate it.
D-Tay, we never want you to feel like you don't have a voice because you are the sexiest half-breed on the planet. D.A., I wish you didn't have a voice because D.Tay is the sexiest half-breed on the planet. And ladies and gentlemen, that would be a great time for us to transition into the big news. Lil D, he is, and my house could literally fit in his garage, and it's really sad. But go ahead, Lil D. I used up all your 30 seconds.
You did. If I was to open this window up to try to get on the roof, because I got bird poop like up on one of the glass windows that's way up top, can I push this screen off and then be able to get the screen back on from the inside?
No.
Bro, you sound like a thief.
You, Lil D. Lil D, there is a attachment for your hose that not your water hose, not your other girlfriends.
Okay.
Gotta specify that sometimes, D-Tay. You never know.
I was gonna go there.
No, I feel you.
You know, there is an attachment for your hose
Yeah.
that allows you to clean your walls and your windows from the ground.
But
You gotta
Little
teach
D,
me that.
Little D, I'm going to negate what Corey says. If, in fact, your screens have these little flaps on the inside, they are meant to be pulled down and to release your screen and put your screen back up. There are windows that have those flaps. So if they have those flaps,
outside.
no, he's saying from the inside.
Yeah, from the inside. I'm up on the second floor, so I want to be able to open it, slide the window open, and pop it off from up here on the second floor, so I can climb up.
Even if he does have those flaps, his little ass gonna fall out that window no matter what.
That wasn't the question, though.
We don't want him falling out of the window.
Maybe you don't.
Take the screen off and do what you got to do, little.
But how do I get it back on? Is the question.
Okay, don't worry about putting it back on. Just put some foil in the window.
Once you pull it off,
you black as hell.
You pull it down, you push it out, and then you lift it up, and that takes it out. And then to put it back in, you put it in diagonally, you pull it down, push it, pull it towards you, and then lift it up, and then it'll lock it back in place.
Now is
criminal?
Now is D-Tay still talking about the window? Because I just got turgid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick break right here. On the other side of this, more fun and more thrills right here on Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Shody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do you find Dad's favorite things? Of course, at the Home Depot. Everything Dad would love to want. Grills, mowers, smart home technology. Get it fast with Home Depot's delivery options or locker pickup. Dad will be proud you're shopping the Home Depot because you'll get him something he'd want and you'd be saving money. Shop today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot. The Home Depot, how doers get more done, and we thank you. Welcome back to the show. For those of you that are just joining us on live stream, I am your host, Corey Blaze. That's Daniel D. Taylor right there.
What's good?
Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And my little brother, DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, D.T., if you wouldn't mind just pointing your microphone a little closer down at your mouth there, buddy, if you would. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would be remiss if we didn't mention this on the show, but D.T.'s birthday fell on a night of the show.
Yes.
My birthday fell on the night of the show.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show is also falling on the birthday of someone on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stand with me if you will. Extend your hand and please welcome the birthday boy himself, DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
Wrong button.
Hey, I didn't know it was your birthday.
I was gonna hit this one.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday. So happy birthday to my little brother, DJ Lil D. For those of you that are wondering, he is a spirally. That's a made up word. I just made that word up.
Oh,
spirally.
He is a spirally 74-year-old man and still getting it done. How does it feel?
Too.
How does it feel, Lil D, to be so old and hung like a roach?
Well, I've seen a lot of my days.
How old are you, Lil D?
40.
40.
Real talk?
One.
You look good for 40, bro.
Thank you.
Right. I thought he was 29.
I used to look that good when I hit 40.
29. I
I
am
thought you were
29.
35, Corey.
I looked that good when I hit 40 the first time.
I'm still a young whippersnapper.
Lil D, your ass is not young. Your ass got 15 kids and 3 of them in college and 4 of them live behind the college.
I started young.
Hey, Jay-Z has that song, 40's the New 20. So.
Yep.
His calculator must be broken.
Yeah, and that was like 30 years ago. Too.
That math don't add up. So happy birthday, Lil D. I literally, for those of you that do look at the show notes, which is pretty much me, I put on the notes Little D's birthday. And my bullet point says on May 30th at 7:43 p.m., I noted, probably won't be on the show. Because I figured you would probably go bail out on the show because it was your birthday and Lady was going to end up dragging you somewhere or she wasn't going to release the shackles for you to be able to be on the show.
I'm going to be honest with you. We had ordered takeout since everything's still kind of what it is.
Yeah.
I had to be there.
You mean that the numbers are going up in Arizona? Is that what you're saying, Lil D? The numbers are going up?
It's going up. So I had to be there by 7 o'clock to pick up, and it was 6:30 to say, I can't do it. I got to be on the show. So this was tomorrow.
I was hedging all the bets that you were going to definitely give the show the middle finger because it's not that important to you.
Why didn't you just have them deliver?
Kind of like
rat's ass.
Kind of like what DA does. The only difference is that he shows up for the show.
Yep.
Yeah, I show up for the show, and then I give it the middle finger.
To answer your...
So true. So true.
So 100%
Speaking of
true.
middle finger.
Oh, boy.
These children's snacks
Blurred.
are delicious. I know it's blurring it, but these are for my infant. They are so good. It's apple, spinach, pea, and kiwi.
All right,
Go ahead.
ladies
What
and
are you talking
gentlemen,
about,
for
Lil D?
those of you that are friends with Doug the DeAndre on social media, when he posts up his GoFundMe page to raise money to feed his children, remember this moment.
He's feeding himself.
He is his children. He's his own children.
It's called Happy Baby Organic Creamies.
Children,
Not the
go
creamies you're
where I
thinking about.
send thee. How will I send thee? I will send thee one by one. one for Paul and Silas. All right.
Don't know that one.
Don't know. Born.
That's
in
like a deep
Bethlehem.
spiritual.
That's a deep one. Lil D. That's why you couldn't play for the choir. All right, so how do you feel about being your birthday? Did you do anything special that you can tell us about on the show?
No.
All right, thank you very much, Lil D. Appreciate that.
You know what, man?
Did you hide an egg in DT's hair?
No.
And then hunt for it?
I could. I told him he's frotatious. Not frotatious.
He is frotatious. For those of you that are streaming the show live or watching the live replay, if YouTube allows this one to stay up, DT literally has the double down Don King going on top of that head.
That's exactly what it Don King.
The double down Don King.
I figure in this day and age, in this time that we're going through right now, I might as well get my Angela Davis going.
There you go.
So, DT, we know we were actually going to talk about this. Maybe this is since we got a little short break here. You were going to let your hair grow for a period of time. Now, for those of you that are bonus subscribers, Afterburn, know that there was a bet that was hedged at the beginning of this year that Doug completely botched.
I didn't botch it.
Okay, but if you want DT never pulls out. If you want to hear the details, get yourself an Afterburn subscription. Sorry, Home Depot, I know this is your segment, but so DT, are you ready to make another wager on the show or some type of what's the word that I'm looking for?
Lie.
Not a lie.
Non-follow through.
Do you want to make some type of challenge? Some type of hashtag hair challenge. There's all these challenges online right now. I started one challenge and it didn't get off the ground, unfortunately.
What was it?
Yeah, what was it?
Send nudes challenge. it didn't go all.
So what did you have to do? Just
Lady K, why did
anybody?
you? No, Lady K's idiot.
Oh, oops.
And she's supposed to send him somebody.
Yeah.
He sent her something.
The thing
and she laughed and she,
well, to start the challenge, I put up my nudes first, and then used hashtag send nudes challenge, and Twitter flagged my account and put a fact check emblem on the bottom of it because there's no way that somebody is this.
You know what happened? They thought it was hashtag Blackout Tuesday because your news would just be one big ass black ass look like that.
My Blackout Tuesday was a close up of my right testicle. All right, so DT, what's up with the hair, man? What's up with the hair? How long you gonna let this go?
I'm thinking about letting it grow a whole another year.
Whole nother year.
Like just to see how long it gets now. I mean, it's already been growing for like the whole time of quarantine. I mean, I got my hair cut for the Suns game when for my birthday. So that's the last time I had a haircut was February, or actually it was like January 30th or something like that.
So that's more than that's the 6 months of fro.
Yeah. So is it definite that you're staying at home then, like, or not going back to work, and that's how
Well,
you're
yeah,
because
I was about to say if you're going to go back into the office, you're not going to be able to go back into the office. Well, you can,
he
but
can. That's discrimination.
Yeah, they don't care about our hair over there.
I'm tired of marching.
I'm sorry, my hair doesn't call clients back. My hair doesn't do my emails. I do that stuff. So you can't tell me my hair is unkept. As long as I come in presentable, semi-formal, then and do my job, you have nothing to complain about. You're lucky I'm even here.
Whoa! No.
And Karen got one more time to steal my lunch, and I'm kicking ass.
Hey, when DT writes on his lunch with the little post-it note, Karen.
That's a racist term now, by the way.
Listen, Linda. Don't take DT's lunch out the refrigerator. Don't take DT's lunch out of the Petri COVID refrigerator at his job.
No, and yes, Karen is a racial term now, but this Karen is a Mexican girl at my job who always wants to have lunch with me, and I'm like, shut up, you talk too much. Stop stealing my lunch too. God dang it!
Why don't you put laxatives in there?
Little D.
I should do that. Make a whole plate of brownies with Choco-Lax.
You want her to blow out her inner tube? Choco-Lax.
I'm about to do that.
You
for the
couldn't
next
even
potluck.
you couldn't even use brand name. You couldn't go X-Lax. You had to go Choco-Lax.
Hey, we're not
tastes like
providing
chocolate.
anybody no free advertising.
Advertisement. Choco-Lax tastes like
Choco-Lax.
chocolate. It has chocolate in the name. Choco-Lax. Like you put that in a brownie mix, and next thing you know, we're playing toilet roulette.
Toilet roulette.
You give her some Choco-Lax, the next thing you know, it's like fire in the hole. Oh! Wow. The bass response was a little heavy on that. I apologize for that. So what are you thinking? How long are you thinking the hair is gonna run?
You know what? I think I will cut my hair at DA's birthday next year, which is December 10th, 2021.
Wait. That's over a year.
That's
yeah,
why
because I was gonna say a year from the end of quarantine, but we're still pretty much quarantined.
So why don't you just go to the year of the quarantine anniversary? Like when Governor Ducey put the executive order in place, why don't you go to that time frame? And the only reason why that is long enough because it'd be actually longer because you started in January was your last haircut, and Doug Ducey put the executive order in place in March.
But he said my birthday 2021.
And I don't want anything that you're going to do, DT, to be even remotely relatable to Doug.
Why?
Because
All
you
right,
are
then.
you. Have you not met you?
We'll go Jay-Z's
Not
birthday,
formally.
December 4th.
When is Doug's birthday again?
December 10th.
Too close, DT.
And my, my mama's
10th.
birthday is December 4th, so
All right.
technically it's still a part of me.
When is
All
your
right,
wife's birthday?
Here we go. I got it.
I
I will cut my hair at the start of the 2021-2022 season.
No,
That's
the
in
NBA.
yeah, that's like December still.
No, that's going to be in October.
I got it.
No.
If they get it, no, the one you're thinking about is this year. That's the 2020-2021 season, which is going to be December 1st. I did my homework.
I got it.
I need a spreadsheet.
It'll be in October of 2021.
Why don't you do it on Fat Guy Radio Show's anniversary?
What's Fat Guy Radio Show?
Ooh, when is that date?
DA, you can lick all.
Oh,
All. I mean, not one speck will be left unlicked by you and your
Hold on.
mouth orifice. Did he really just take a call?
Just answer the phone in the middle of.
Are we?
Call from this number right now?
Are we?
You couldn't have called me right now. I'm on a radio show, a very highly rated radio show. I wouldn't have called you.
Oh, we'll wait.
But where do you live though? Colorado. Hey, do you smoke marijuana? Oh.
hey, well, tell me.
All right, I wonder
show.
what that button does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Okay, I'll turn this channel back on.
Ooh,
Doug,
hey, my
welcome
bad,
back to
guys.
the show.
Tell him to chime in on our show.
He hung up on me.
Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, we're gonna ban.
AK-47
phones.
says happy birthday. Jesse Bennett says, oh God, a Gemini.
Yep, a Gemini, and thank you.
So
AK
he takes a
47.
call, then goes off on some
It does my
comments
job.
that have absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about on the show, and completely railroads
Who's
the
a
show.
Gemini?
You could have plugged him.
You do realize that we were talking about DT's hair, and we were actually coming to a conclusion of what we were going to do about DT's hair before your rude ass decided to take a phone call in the middle of the show.
Yeah,
But I
that's
had
so
to pick
rude
it
of
up.
you.
It was an unknown number.
And what that mean?
That
It
means
could've
if
been-
it's unknown, I need to know who's calling me.
Some hookers.
You know what's unknown right now is who's going to be on this show next week.
Ooh. Hashtag host roulette.
Ooh. Show us your wife if you want to stay. That's all I gotta say. If you want to stay, show us your wife.
If I
I'm gonna bring my
wasn't,
pocket pee down.
if
I'm
I
still trying to
wasn't
figure out when the anniversary is.
if I wasn't so exasperated from earlier today, I would be having a fat guy meltdown. But I am so emotionally drained from the events of today, I can't even go there. So I'm going to transition back to DT's hair because we was trying to draw ourselves to a conclusion. If that's okay with you, Doug.
Doug, the co-host.
That's okay with you, Doug.
It's okay with me. You got my permission. DT, the hair.
DT, I suggest you go to Lil D had the suggestion on going to Fat Guy Radio Show's anniversary, which would be May 11th for those of you that are tracking from home. I think a year from quarantine, I think is the best bet.
I want to go longer.
DT, you don't need to get no longer.
DT, your daddy handler said cut your hair, so cut your damn hair.
But I want to see him in braids so you can do something with it.
Actually, my sister's gonna do some braids for me this weekend. So
that'd be dope. I want to see that. And then one day
we'll see how they look. I might be doing the Kelly Oubre braids.
Ooh, don't do that, please.
What you should do is do different styles. Like one time,
why not?
Come in like Snoop.
Have it. We don't need two of you pretty mofos running around here with your hair braided. You already wearing his
those
jersey.
Kelly Oubre braids are hard.
You already wearing his jersey. You don't need to wear his hairstyle too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Kelly Oubre.
And then he got the braids that hang down, and then he braided them to the back too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, those are hard.
Yeah.
Do it.
Kelly Oubre is almost on the man crush list. Almost on the man crush list.
He is on your man crush list.
No, he's not. Trey Young took his spot. Sorry.
The little midget?
You talk about Trey.
So you have a type. You like light-skinned dudes.
Who watch
Trey Young
porn?
looks like Willie from Ghost.
Trey Young looks... I'm not going to say what he looks like because that's inappropriate, but I'm telling you that Trey Young, congratulations, my brother. You done made it on Corey Blaze's man crush list.
I just Googled Willie from Ghost.
You know
He
what?
kind of does.
You
though.
wrong for that. You wrong for that. You wrong for that, DT.
Trey Young is 14 years old with a receding hairline.
You leave him. So is LeBron James, and I see you. His balls every time he
LeBron James
comes
got
on.
3 titles and been to 9 straight finals.
Yeah, you know what else had the biggest comeback other than LeBron's career? His hairline. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, it's time to play Fat Guy Radio Show's first version of Show and Tell. We'll be right back on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
Welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, germs all over the world. This portion of the show is brought to you by Afterburn, and here to tell us all about the Afterburn program is the one and the only most sensational, most lovable character on the show. You love him, we hate him. He is number 3 on the show, but number 1 in your hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, the infallible, incorrigible, special guest host Little D's White Lion. Little D, let the White Lion tell the Afterbird commercial.
Well, for $3 to listen, you can hear me roar.
Oh.
And you're under drawers. Or you're under wars. Underwears, that is, man. Underwears. Shut up, D. Anyway, for $8, you can see that I ate that body of that bitch.
Whoa, Lion.
From Tiger King.
Oh.
I can't remember her name.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
She on all y'all now.
Yes.
That was her husband, though.
So, I ate him. But you can see that for $8 here on Fat Guy Radio Show. But like I said, if you can afford that for $3, you get to listen to me. Give hints that I ate him. Fat Guy Radio Show. $3 to listen, $8 a watch, and you might even see Little D's crotch.
Oh, wow. All right. Thank you, Tiger. Appreciate that. Sign up today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn, and we thank you very much for doing so. All right. Well, it's time for show and tell, boys. I think we need some music for show and tell, don't we?
Yep.
Let me see.
What we got?
Let me see if I can find us something for show and tell. That's probably going to get us blocked off YouTube once again.
Show me and tell me.
Don't worry about it, because what I might show might get us blocked.
Lil D,
It's the game we
show
play.
some tell.
I can't have my finger on the button at the same time now. All right.
Reunited and it feels so good. What you doing, baby?
We just got dumped off of that. All right, so it's show and tell time, ladies and gentlemen, here on Fat Guy Radio Show. I asked all the boys, so I just wanted to do something silly on today's show, and this may be pretty visual for all of you that are just consuming the show on a audio platform. You might want to go over to our YouTube page and check it out. All right, I think I'm going to go first because mine is the most boring.
I'll go last then.
All right, you go last. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm not going to go first. I'm going to allow DA to go first because he's not paying attention to nothing. And DT is losing his mind. All right, DA, what do you have for Fat Guy Radio Show's show and tell?
Hold on, let me unblur.
Show us
oh no,
your wife's tail.
Oh boy, he's got to unblur. This is not going to be good, lady. Oh man, do you not own a vacuum cleaner? Did your maid die? Fudge brownie M&Ms.
Do they got Choco-Lax in them?
They got Choco-Lax, and when you freeze them, they're hard.
Like Viagra?
That's your show and tell?
Yeah.
That's way to go, Doug.
I'm glad I went to him first.
Yeah, so am I.
That sucks, Doug.
Really? Show us your wife. That'd be some good show and tell.
I have his iPhone charger.
All right, DT,
wah, wah.
you. I'll go next. I'll show and tell. It's really hard for me to show and tell anything because there's not much about me that people don't know. But there is a piece of me that I don't talk about very often, which was my history in music. And for those of you that may or may not know, I was part of a gospel quartet group back in the day. And I played the keys and I sang background on the gospel quartet group. Now, this wasn't just a gospel quartet group. This was an old school gospel quartet group. And I have something with me that was something that we wore quite often, and even something that made an appearance on the cover of our first ever CD.
Okay.
And I have not worn this since my days of being in this gospel quartet. That's 4 dudes, 4 old heads, Lil D, singing up there, shoo-doo-doo-bop, shoo-bop, bop, but they doing it for Jesus.
For Jeebus.
They're doing it for the Jeebus. So for show and tell, I have my custom Giorgio Buttini.
And our money.
Giorgio Buttini
He couldn't get the Giorgio our money.
quartet red slippers that we wore.
Those are clean.
Now, what's interesting is that there is a suit that's this exact same color.
I thought I know that suit.
Little do you've seen this.
I know you.
But I'm drug. The cameras aren't doing this justice. But if you have ever seen the movie The Wizard of Oz,
Yeah, those look sparkly.
these are sparkly as hell.
What size are they?
These 11s and a half. These are so extremely sparkly. And they're rail worn too, because we were booping and dooping it in these things, boy. I'm telling you, shouting and doing backflips all over churches all over America with these quartet group shoes. Now, here's the funny thing: you imagine these shoes being worn by 6 other men, 4 out front singing, and the musicians all had these shoes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
If you click the heels, do you go back to Kansas?
No, but if I click the heels, your ass will go somebody else's home and off this damn show. All right.
Oh.
Thank you, Lady K.
Somebody
Lady
gonna
K
be
says
fired.
these are slick. So yeah, that's my show and tell. And they worn too, boy. These were buried deep in the and they're not Giorgio Armani, Lil D. They are Giorgio Brutelli. You know, you couldn't get that real good.
Those are still good shoes, though. I've had a pair of shoes.
I like those.
Oh, and these are 12s, Lil D. I'm sorry. These are
12?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to squash the stereotype.
Jesse Bennett off of Facebook says, or off of YouTube says, what was the name of the quartet?
The name of the quartet was The Voices of Wonder.
Hey.
The Voices of Wonder.
The Voices of Wonder.
I'm about to Google it right
And
now.
I think all the frontline members are dead now.
Except
Really?
for you.
You don't talk to them still?
This is DA. This is so long ago. If they have any online presence other than stuff that I blogged about them on my blog, I will be extremely surprised.
Were y'all from Norway?
We were not from Norway, so no. Yeah, literally. The harmonies, the arguments, the fights, the old guys that were trying to, get all the ushers at the end of the concert. They're trying to get the ushers back in they rape vans at the end of the concert. It was a wild time back then.
It was a wild time. They had some nurses.
They had nurses with the little hats on the heads and stuff.
I see some Negroes singing, but I don't think this is y'all.
No, you're not gonna find this. They had no online presence back then, and we're talking.
But if somebody recorded it, though, they could upload it. Somebody has footage.
I think I probably have a copy of the CD somewhere. That would be interesting to dig out.
I want to hear that.
Play that next show.
It wasn't that great. But yeah, so that's my show and tell. All right, D-Tay, let's go to you and your show and tell. I know what I want you to show, but I'm not gonna tell.
I don't have that much to show and tell. I just have this lighter that I buy.
What if it blew up right now?
Well, I mean, it by itself it doesn't really do much. But after the show, I have a place to go. And I got this can of gasoline, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Why do you have a? You know what?
You about to go do some arsenal stuff.
You know what's really impressive is the level of above and beyond you guys go for the show.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it just.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't know we was doing show and tell. I just happened to have the munchies, and I was like, I'm gonna get some M&Ms.
That's why he saves the best for last.
But you did
see. I'm telling you that I'm showing you. I have this can of gasoline, and I'm telling you that I will be in past curfew. So, so I got a lighter. I got a can of gasoline.
Can you please stop flicking that lighter in the same room as that gasoline?
He about to smoke on that gas.
What the hell are you doing, man?
Yo, you weren't at his last D&D party at his apartment like I was. He doesn't put actual gas in there. He puts his wine.
He about to smoke on some gas.
No,
so if something explodes tonight,
this is the wine. That's the gasoline.
If something explodes tonight that makes the news, you do realize that we could be subpoenaed, not subpoenaed, subpoenaed, and D-Tay, you could be taken into question, and once they see you, half of you is already guilty.
And if I have to be a character witness, I'm gonna say, oh, he did that.
I'm telling you, I'm paying all your bail, and I will hide you out. I promise you.
He got a good spot for you.
I got a place for you to hide.
It's gonna be like that movie.
I mean, all I said is I have a lighter.
Would
That's
you
all I-
please stop flicking that light with that damn gasoline can with that?
I'm sorry, Corey. Would it be
Nonsense.
better if I went ahead and flicked this match?
Oh, Jesus Christ! What are you?
Damn arson.
There is going to be a death on this show today, and I'm not going to be able to deal with it. Little D, please.
The arsonist.
Your hair. Watch your
Why do you have that big
Don't ask
thing
him any more questions. Let's move
of
on.
matches? Like, do you barbecue?
I'm finna save all of this. I'm finna save this.
All right, I got to have my finger on the dump button here.
All right.
Little D, what do you have for Fat Guy Radio Show's show and tell? Please save this.
I got two. I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I got two. We'll start off light.
Two.
I got two.
Okay.
First one, I got this book.
Message to the Black Man in America by
Hey.
by Barack. I can't see the name.
That's
Elijah Muhammad, bruh.
Oh,
You haven't read that
Honorable
book?
Prophet. Come on. Now.
Or heard of it?
I've heard of Elijah Muhammad.
You're like, it's not for me. So
Did he have
why
a?
would I listen?
Did he have a restaurant or something?
That was no. And then my last one. You
Yes.
ready, fellas?
Oh no. Okay. Yes, we're ready. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Two questions.
I knew it.
Two questions.
Yeah.
Why do you have that? The second
that
question,
ladies?
why is it so small?
Can you put it
Oh, it's
away?
not small.
Can you?
This is
Is that ladies?
Can you grip
Yeah.
both hands on it?
this is. I don't know. You got me trying to do it. I fell for that.
Yeah, you
I
did.
fell for that.
Okay. All right. Put it away. Good Lord Jesus. Show and tell.
I use that on Ladies' Tail.
Okay. I'm
sometimes.
sure. Oh.
That's why I got it. That's your question. That's my little freaky side. When I be, when I use that on her sometimes, and we go to bed.
Hey, that's a high quality one, bro. Them veins were like,
Oh, you damn right.
bam.
Yeah, that's
Right,
a real
bro.
deal right there.
Looks like mine.
Oh.
G14.
That is more
I
than
ain't mad at you, player.
that is more than G14 classified information right there.
Y'all want to show and tell from me? Y'all got it.
I should have known that it was going to be something that was going to send the show over the edge.
Yo,
who am I? Come on, who am I?
I should expect nothing less. Why? Why would I expect anything? Yes. Yes, DA.
no, I was gonna say, I thought I found you, but I can't pick you out of the group because they look skinny. Is it the Mighty Voices of Wonders?
I thought I found you. Look at his face. Look at Corey's face.
Is it the Mighty Voices of Wonder though?
The good thing is Lil D saw
Yeah.
no spiders, and that's what's important. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so
Oh, yeah,
much.
that's them.
That's them.
Like
Yeah, that's them right there. They
They're
getting it.
coordinated.
Yeah, they
They're coordinated.
coordinate. Yeah, that's them, DA. All right, show's over, ass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Now with more. Open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. When you shop the swag merch store, you're helping power our small but mighty enterprise. Shop now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Look us up, subscribe, follow, and share. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about, simply reply. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
What's good?
Doug the DA Andrew,
Holla.
and my little brother DJ Lil D,
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show mantra, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.